Welcome back to Vigor, Gear, Solid. It is your boy, Liquid Jet, and I'm back in the mix. This is your reminder. You have 1 hour until I go live on Twitch. I go live at 3 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Saturdays and at 4 o'clock p.m. on Sundays, Eastern Standard Time. So as this video is being released, this video was released at 2 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You have 1 hour until I go live on Twitch. You can check the description and my Twitch, I guess, website URL will be in the description. And because I know some time zones don't work out for everybody, I have my second channel. My second channel is called Jet Killer Optimal. And there you can find a Twitch stream raw, uploaded straight up to YouTube. So you have two options. Watch me live or watch me on my second channel. It won't be live, but you'll have 2 hours worth of Vigor gameplay, if not an hour or 30 minutes worth of Vigor gameplay. So this is your reminder. You have 1 hour until I go live on Twitch. So with that out of the way, let's talk gameplay. Let's talk about Brodalen bridges. When this map first came into this game, it was scary because of the sheer surface area of this map. This map scared me more than Sagebrook. And you know Sagebrook scares the heck out of me. But you know, it's slowly calming down now. The frightenness of Sagebrook. But when this map came out, boy, I couldn't control myself. I'm like, bro, there's somebody around every corner. Because there's a lot of corners for somebody to hide behind. In this matchup, that sense of fear is amplified. Even though, like I said, it's not as bad. Where's one other lone wolf here? Everybody else teams. And according to the team list, I mean, it's not dangerous so far. A couple of AKMs, a bugle. Pretty darn dangerous. SKS. And yeah. Not too bad. Except for that guy that has an SVD and an AKM. Primary target. You always want to go after the guys who have the good weapons so you can, like, give yourself a sense of upgrading. And yeah, like, everybody else here, not really too dangerous in terms of their weapons. So that works out for me. If I happen to run across anybody, there's like a 60% chance I can get a good shot on them. Alright, so obviously, like I say in every one of my videos, the game doesn't like to spawn me but in like 2 or 3 spawns on each map. And I always spawn here on Brodalen bridges, don't ask me why. So we're going to get started. My first objective is to go up to the B park. And the B park, or one of the B parks on this map, has food. And that food is honey. Makes sense because it's a bee park. Is it really called a bee park? It might be called like a bee sanctuary or something. I don't know. Anyways, so we're pretty much here already. And if you didn't know, there's actually a mechanic in this game where if you walk too close to a little bee colony, it will sting you. That's why I took off running for a minute. I thought somebody shot me. Don't laugh. Anyways, so I heard some gunshots to my left, far off in the distance. Still going off. Not really worried about that. Now, I know that I'm pretty much clear to run for about maybe the first minute or so until somebody comes through here. So now I'm a crouch because I get the feeling that somebody's close by. Now, what's my first objective when it comes to looting? Fuel station. Because fuel gives you a lot of XP. Makes sense, right? That's the mindset of a looter and not a shooter. So, check the map real quick. Notice that the timed safe and the barred house are right next to each other. That's not either one of those houses. That's directly in front of me. Yeah, that's two teams battling it out right now. Works to my advantage, which means there'll be less bodies on this side of the map. Check the house. Nothing here besides a phone. Don't want to touch that because it'll be a 2v1. There's a 90% chance it'll be a 2v1. So, not going to worry about the phone. Walk into the tent. Move the airdrop. You know, just keep things spicy in the encounter. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Okay? Cool. Now that's done. Next objective. Cross this bridge. Now, I do know that if I run across anybody, it won't be anybody. It'll be anybody's because teams. And I'm willing to take that risk simply because I have a more powerful weapon. My HBAR-T is pretty much, in my opinion, is better than an AKM. Now, granted, I have a scope. Screw what I was just talking about. We got gunshots directly underneath me. So I'm going to take a peek over the bridge, and then I realize, what if I get spotted? Let me not do that. Curiosity kills a cat. But then again, cats have 9 lives, so they're doing something right. Anyways, keep walking across the bridge right here. Keep taking a peek over it just in case I see anybody. And I don't, for the moment. Keep walking, keep walking. And these cars, well, these vehicles, how's your tractor on a bridge? These vehicles don't have loot in them. Yeah, that's pretty much near the time safe. And I just seen somebody going up and around, so, and it looked like only one person. I'm assuming it's 2, but I confirmed it's 1 person. Yeah, that time safe and barred house combo. Yeah, as KB3 said in one of my streams, KK goes burr. That thing just bird. Wonderful distraction. You see, while all of that is going on, I can focus, even though I keep getting distracted, I can focus on getting my looting on. And I see a guy. Now, it'll be a miracle if I hit this dude, but something says it's not even worth it because you gotta go down there and loot his body. So, that's my logic side talking. Don't take the shot because there is like an 80% chance you won't even make it down there to loot it. I'm going to continue on my way, trying to find some loot on this bridge. You see, back in the days when there was no alarm traps on cars or alarms on cars, you would just loot every single car and get like 12 electronics and come out the match. That was a huge result. Now, gotta be worried like this. No alarm. Okay, so a time safe just went off, which means that one of those guys out of 2 teams feels safe enough to start giving away their location. So I'm assuming probably 3 people died there. The guy who unlocked the safe, his partner, and a team of 2. Those 3 people died. The guy who's unlocking the safe obviously is alive. So I'm gonna count 3 people dead in the back of my head. I'm gonna count them dead. Now, where's that solo player? I have no idea. Haven't heard a peep from him. Didn't hear SVD go off. So, but I heard plenty of AKMs. So that's another thing too. They haven't unlocked the time safe yet, so they're constantly giving away their position. Works out for me. People are going to flock towards them or towards him and try to kill him. Now I thought about just going towards the airdrop area, but something says to come through here and check. And so that's what I do. I check. See if anybody's just walking along these hills. And this guy is having a hard time getting a time safe unlock. Cool. Don't say anything. Check my map one more time. Zoom it out. Person. Expect the unexpected. Now, I know he's there. Now, what do? Play it even more safe. He has no idea I'm here. If he did know I was here, he would come running towards me or start aiming this way. There's no glint, no footsteps. You know you're spotted when you just see random flashes of light in your general direction. That's when you know you're spotted. But I don't see any. Now I'm going to keep my eyes over there. And I'm assuming he's going to be on the train tracks. So, I killed him. There's your proof right there. You only seen one bullet leave. Well, out of 31 bullets, I had 30 left. That's because one bullet went towards his head. That's how you know I killed him. Now, I'm going to go over here and check his body. Turns out he wasn't alone. He has a teammate. Things are about to get hairy. Now, the only reason why I won that is because A, I was moving upwards, and B, luck. I'm not gonna lie to you, I was lucky. I like 80%. If I were to redo that encounter over 8 times, I would die 6 of those 8 times. Cause even though I shot first, I didn't hit him, but he hit me a lot. So I came out on top, and there is my prize. This is the guy I shot earlier, but I couldn't get the recording in the clip, or in this video. So, 2 people down. Nice. Nice.
Airdrop incoming. Get ready.
Next course of action, airdrop. You see, the reason why those people were over here is because they kept hearing those gunshots over near the time safe and barred house area. They were going to investigate. What do I always say? Number 1, you are never safe in Vigor. Number 2, expect the unexpected. But what if I told you the unexpected expects you? Watch this. Listen. If you're wondering, Jet, why are you running? You can take him out. Look, you know me, my risk assessment. Number 1, I'm heavy. I can't move as fast. Number 2, that guy's not alone. He's part of a team. His buddy's not far behind. Number 3, I may have a lot of healing stuff, but as far as getting into a long-winded engagement in that tiny little area, and all the cover I have is one little like tractor wagon, no, those combat situations are not ideal at all. Plus, my element of surprise is gone. I'm already breathing heavy and I can't run far. I can't outrun them after I shoot at them. But since he was behind cover and now I had a straight shot towards like daylight, I decided to leave. Yes, I know, it would have been nice for me to get a kill right there, and I could have shot him through the wood, and I probably should have shot him through the wood to see if I could hit him. But if I did that and I didn't hit him, his buddy would know where I'm at, he would know where I'm at, and then it'll be a 2v1 all over again. And I guarantee you, I would not have made it. Sometimes, you gotta think things through with your brain, and not with your left and right trigger finger. Well, your left finger to aim, and your right finger to, shoot. You gotta think things through. Was the risk versus reward? Like, nobody in this lobby had an actual good weapon. In my opinion, I got the M16, probably the best weapon in this lobby, besides the SVD. So there would have been no real upgrade, right? Now watch when I leave this encounter. Watch this end screen, right? Because if I would have gotten to a gunfight and lost all my loot and stuff, I would have lost this amount of XP. You know me, I love XP. 4 and that 4.3 thousand experience, yes, I'm gonna take that. And I'm not going to risk losing all the loot that I got, all the ammunition I got in this free M16. I play things safe, and that's how I keep my survival rate up. As a commenter once said, he only engages when he has a perfect opportunity to. That's me. That is me right there. I don't shoot unless I know I have the upper hand. And in that scenario that I just came out of, I did not have the upper hand at all. It was bad. because he could hear me before he saw me. And you heard how loud my footsteps were. I was not being stealthy at all. The stealth mechanic, gone. I was already too heavy. And you know what? I'm going to show y'all something. You see that? Look at this. Look. The Mortar Strike plan is on sale. You can get it right now in the season pass. So, don't even worry about this. I'm showing y'all this to point it out, just to say, don't do this. Don't. But anyways, free M16, plenty of ammunition, you know, and it freaking PSD. One day, I'm gonna get a plan for it. But I hope y'all have enjoyed this video. And remember, I'm streaming in 1 hour. Until next time, peace.